If you live in peninsular Malaysia, you've definitely heard of the Karak Highway, and many ghost stories have come from it. However, being a skeptic, I felt that those were just old wives' tales to scare the kids, but one incident changed my mind. This story happened a few months ago when I drove to Kuantan with my husband. Everything was fine until it started pouring. The rain was heavy and the fog was misting up the road ahead. Suddenly, I felt hypnotized and lightheaded, like I was about to fall asleep. I knew I was driving, so I had to push on and tried really hard to stay awake. From the corner of my eye, I thought I saw a hand-like shadow grabbing onto the rearview mirror, and from the mirror, I thought I saw a figure behind the passenger seat. Then I saw a red figure running across the road quickly and another blue car-like shadow that drove into the ravine. I was shocked, but I tried my best to not panic and think logically, that maybe my tired mind was just playing tricks on me. After what felt like forever, the rain stopped and the sun was shining. It felt like night and day. I asked my husband if he felt funny just now, and he expressed that indeed, he felt really sleepy just now, like he was hypnotized. I told him what I saw, and now I would never doubt anyone who tells a Karak Highway ghost story. Orang Minyak, a naked, supernatural being coated with oil, is said to be someone who is seeking superpowers to enable him to get into someone's house to rob or rape without being detected. Legend has it that Orang Minyak learned the wrong teaching and turned black due to the mistake. He must rape 40 young girls to become normal again. Victims will find themselves hypnotized and their faces marked with an X after the ordeal. Did you know there was a widespread complaint by female nurses in 2005 at the Kuala Lumpur General Hospital that a knife-wielding Orang Minyak would appear and attack them when they were alone? There were also reports from Gombak several years later, where residents said households with young girls were being targeted. In 1958 alone, there were 3 Orang Minyak movies released, and it proves that the obsession with this creature is not new. The next story is from a young doctor who prefers to stay anonymous. My Indian mother always urges me to shower after coming back home from the hospital, but if you've worked long night shifts, you'd know that you barely have any energy to do anything, so most of the time, I end up just sleeping right after coming back home. Sometimes if my mum catches me doing so, she'll come into my room and yell at me. One night, I did the same thing again and I heard my mum coming into my room, but she didn't say anything. I was too tired to care, so I just kept my eyes closed. I felt her stroking my head, which I thought was weird, because she's never done it, so I opened my eyes and saw her staring right at me. I was half asleep, and dozed back off. When I woke up the next morning, I felt sick, but when I got to the kitchen, she asked me why I had the doors locked. I asked her if she had gone into my room last night, but she said no. When I told her what happened, she brought me to see a medium to clean off what I'd brought back.